All right, let's talk real life and how life doesn't stop pummeling you so you can get to your goals. All right, so last night I woke up in the middle of the night, my air conditioner was out, and just to let you know, if you don't already know, I live in the wonderfully humid, sweltering state of Florida. And I know that like usually in the afternoon we get up into the upper 90s, maybe even the low 100s, depending on what's going on. So when I woke up, I didn't freak out, but I was so grateful that Heather yesterday had already packed her lunches and her food, and that I have a list of green light restaurants to go to, because if my air is not fixed by this evening, I am not sitting in a sweatbox to eat my food. I'm gonna go out and have food. And what I wanna share today is how we have got to be flexible while still being goal focused. And what that means is, oh crud, my refrigerator broke, my oven's not working, my air conditioner is out, I backed up and hit somebody with my car. All that's gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to you continuously. Someone's gonna be in the hospital, someone's gonna be sick. Life does not stop. I want you to picture an ocean and see the waves crashing on the beach. You're the beach, the ocean is life. And what you have to accept in this is you have to be a good Girl Scout or Boy Scout. You have to be constantly prepared. You have to accept that since life doesn't stop, you can't either. And so what I do is, as much as I can, I go prepared. I always take food with me when I go places. My green light restaurants allow me to eat a meal away from home that's similar to what I would cook and prepare at home. It removes the guesswork of where am I going to eat? What am I going to do? Every decision you have to make when you're stressed or when you're having one of these life circumstances around food is an opportunity to go off plan. So the less decisions you have to make, the better. So the fact that I packed my lunch the night before like I usually do, I don't have to think about lunch today. I can grab it and take it with me. I now know that if today I'm not in a position where I can cook at home, I can go to one of my green light restaurants. Why? Because I've already put that list together. I already know what restaurants those are. I already have my planned meals at each one of those locations, so I don't have to think about it. Where we get in trouble is we go through this experience, we have these goals, but it's like we kind of assume that life will work in cooperation with us, that everything will be as it is today, always and forever. It won't. It really won't. I spent almost a week in a hospital in New York City with my son in March when I should have been at a conference with him. You're going to be having all of these situations. They're going to happen in maintenance. They're going to happen in weight loss. You've got to be on top of being prepared for yourself. So a couple things I want to encourage you to think about. One, what could you do for your future self tomorrow that if you were to get hit with a blown out tire, broken air conditioner, something happened that was outside of your control, that would set her up for success? Would it maybe be pre-packing your lunch? Would it maybe be making sure you've got snacks stowed in your car? Would it be maybe putting together a list of restaurants with meals that are not overly tempting or problematic for you, but do the job? So if you had to grab something out, you could. Set her up for success, because life will happen whether you want it to or not. And really the name of the game is, are you prepared? Be a good Girl Scout, Boy Scout. Make sure you've got all your stuff. Make sure that you're not letting life sneak up on you. You know it's coming. You know those waves are crashing on the beach. And my goal today is to get an air conditioner repair guy out to my house. But I just had to share that because as these real life, real world moments happen, I don't live in a glass bubble. I'm not like somehow detached from reality. Like, these things happen all the time. But you learn how to navigate them, because what you realize is they are going to happen, and the more prepared you are, the less impactful they are to your eating and your health and everything else. You have a great one. I'll talk to you soon.